Something I do a lot of are these little scrolls right here. There's a couple different ways to do them. So this one is an inline scroll. This one is using a back and forth method. So I'll start by showing you this S scroll and the C scroll. So the S scroll looks like an S, and the C, if I had glued it correctly on here so you could see that, looks like a C. You can see it looks like a C. So I'm going to show you those two techniques, and then from there, I'll show you how to do some of the fancier connected scrolls. So I'm just going to cut myself a piece off here to play with. You can do it on whole lengths. You don't have to, though, if you're just trying to fill a small space. So let's start with the S. So the S, you see this scroll is going clockwise, and this scroll is going the opposite way. So we're going to put this on the end, just like we start with the coils. And I'm going to push away from myself to get the first one. So I'm going to scroll away from myself. And we're going to go about halfway down. And then you just pull it off. Now I'm going to come down to this end. So that scroll is facing down. I haven't changed anything. I'm going to put this back on this end. And I'm going to scroll again away from myself. So that scroll is on top of the paper, and the other scroll looks like it's under the paper, if that makes sense. So see how this one's facing up, this one's facing down? When you turn it on its side, it looks like an S. For the C, one's turned in this way, and the opposite end is turned in this way. So on this one, we're going to turn both of them on top of the paper. So we get our coil maker on there, pull it to the end, and I'm going to twirl toward myself, keeping that coil on top of the paper. We'll go about halfway. We're going to pull it off. We're not going to move the paper at all. Just move your fingers down, put your coiler back on this end, go to the end and coil toward the previous coil, still on top of the paper.